Hello everyone, I'm currently in the backseat of the car along with all of our baking goods because Adriel and I are going to attempt our first cake from scratch. We're making a chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream frosting. It's gonna be really good. I'm here with Adriel and Kyle.
Hi.
And we're just waiting for Rosa to come because she's going to lend me her hand mixer so that I can mix this stuff without hurting my arms. Alright, I'll show you guys what we got. We got this big bottle of reduced fat buttermilk, and I'm excited about this because besides the cake I'm gonna use this in buttermilk pancakes probably on Sunday. We got two of these two heavy creams. We got some semi-sweet mini chocolate morsels. We got some Hershey's cocoa special dark 100%, some baking soda, some almond flavor. I really meant to get almond extract, but I got almond flavor. We got some pure cane sugar, 4 sticks of butter. We got some round sprinkles because Adriel he was very specific about which ones he wanted, so these are the ones that we got. Excited. It just reminds us of childhood. We got some walnuts, probably for the topping. Maybe we might throw some in there. I don't know. We'll see how Adriel feels. And then we got 2 round pans. We're gonna make a 4-layer cake. So we're gonna just make the 2 cakes first, wait for them to cool, take them out, and then we're gonna make another batch of cakes. I don't know if that's okay. Like, how long can you leave batches sitting? I don't know if the cakes will come out the same, but we're gonna try it. I got a muffin pan / cupcake pan because I needed one. And the last thing we got is an extra large mixing bowl. So it's the next day, and basically yesterday when we got home, I passed out. Did you go to sleep?
No.
Oh, I passed out, so we just decided that we're going to bake the cake today. Adriel has been running around all morning doing a bunch of errands. Not my fault. But now he'll actually get to enjoy his birthday because you like bacon, yeah. Right? So we are attempting our first chocolate cake from scratch today. So we have a recipe. I have it pulled up on the iPad back here, and we have all of our ingredients laid out on this table here. We will show you what we're doing, and hopefully these cakes come out good. We're making a 4-layer chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream frosting. Pretty sure it's chocolate buttercream, but it'll be fun and we're excited, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Adriel's 19 today. Shadows. Flour, salt, sugar, walnuts for the top. Look at those prices. If you ever wonder how much things cost in the Virgin Islands, it's pretty expensive. Adriel wanted these sprinkles, like I said earlier. We have our flavorings. We couldn't find the actual essence, but here's what we found. Baking soda, cocoa powder. We have our hand mixer. We have our cream, our chocolate chips, and the iPad with the recipe. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start by making the frosting because we have to heat it up and then we have to chill it. So while we're chilling it, we're going to start making the we're gonna start making the actual cake. And we have to do 2 batches of cakes because we only have 2 pans. This is our mixing bowl for the actual cake, and then these are our 2 cake pans, already washed and prepped. Well, they're not prepped, we have to prep. Okay, so rookie mistake, I didn't get enough chocolate chips. Kyle is out right now, luckily, so he's gonna get some for us, and he's also getting bread because in the meantime, while we're waiting for more chocolate chips to make this frosting, I'm gonna attempt to make Shakshouka for the first time. So you're getting a 2-for-1 in this video. Okay, so for this Shakshouka, I'm using a recipe by Wangagyal, which is my friend Tiana. You should go follow her Instagram page. I'll have it linked down in the description box. And here's what it's supposed to look like eventually. And we'll see how I do. So Adriel is officially prepping the pans on this side. The Shakshouka is done over here. We're just waiting on Kyle to come with the bread. Shakshouka. And we got some toasted local butter bread. So we covered it with cocoa instead. We put a little bit too much in there, but it's fine because we still have 2 more cakes to do after this. And we're going to just set these aside, eat the Shakshouka, and then we're going to come back and actually mix up the cake batter and put our first 2 cakes in there. But we're too hungry right now to deal with that, so after. Alright, so that Shakshouka was really good. It is Adriel approved, right?
Yes.
You loved it? What was your favorite part?
Probably the tomatoes and the cheese mixed together.
Yeah, man, it was really good. So if you're looking for a good recipe, make sure you check out Bongkagel. We are about to try to actually start this cake now. So our frosting is cooling in the fridge. Once it's completely cooled, we have to like whip it up with the hand mixer so that we get peaks, so that we get our frosting, our nice light and fluffy frosting. And then in the meantime, we need to make these cakes. So we're making 2 cakes, 20 minutes in between. We're probably gonna end up falling asleep in between that time. I'm really tired. And then we'll put in the last 2 cakes, wait for them to cool, and then we'll start stacking. We just put the cake in the oven, 20 minutes, we'll be back. The first cakes just came out. They have holes in them because I stabbed them to make sure they were actually done. And we're gonna wait for them to cool so that we can take them out, re-prep the pans, and then do our second set of cakes. On my own right now because Adriel went to go deal with another errand. He's actually house sitting this weekend. I just took out the last set of cakes, so we have 2 cakes here, and we also have some cupcakes back there. Just letting them cool for a little bit there. I'm gonna transfer them to the fridge so that they cool a little bit faster. When Adriel is back, we're going to whip up the frosting and assemble our cake. As you can see, it's 5:46 p.m. It's been a whole day extravaganza. I told you guys earlier that I was feeling like I was running a marathon. Still the same. I'm excited to assemble the cake and to try it out. It's gonna be really good. I know that because I've already kind of like had like little tastes of it, and it's pretty good. So I'm excited to see what the whole thing is like when it all comes together. And I know Adriel is excited too. We were going to dinner tonight, but we're gonna do it another day because Adriel's really tired. Like I said, he was up literally since like 5 a.m. and he went to bed probably at like 2 a.m. so he's just extremely tired. I'm tired, my feet are killing me, but it'll all be worth it because we had Shakshouka today and this cake is about to be amazing. Adriel's finally back, so we are about to whip up the frosting in this bowl. We have to take it out from the bowl that was chilling in the fridge, and then we're gonna start stacking. So we have 2 here. These ones were in the fridge for a while. We have these 2. We're gonna start frosting. Cupcake completed. Here's the cake. We're trying to decide if we want to fill the center or not with the nuts. We can just leave it. It's not the prettiest cake, but we did it. This is our first 4-layer, first homemade, like from scratch chocolate cake. And then on top of that, we also made the frosting, and it's 4 layers. So it's not pretty, but it's good enough, and I'm sure it's gonna taste really good. So we're done. We're done with the cake, which I'm not gonna lift up right now because it might topple over. We're done with our cupcakes, and we have so much extra frosting that I'm putting it into this container, and we're gonna use it like the commercial frostings that you can get, so we'll save that. And Adriel, you're gonna cut your cake? Adriel took some pictures, he brought out the ring light, tried to make it a little nice photo session. It's actually crazy how much extra frosting we have. Literally filled an entire, how many? 12 ounces of frosting. And there's more, but this is 12 ounces of frosting. Here are the cupcakes. Mine fell apart. Excited for the first taste. I have to take out my Invisalign, BRB. Ready. Huh? It's really good. It was worth it. An entire day of cooking and baking, but it was good.